Good evening, welcome to Planet Herring. I'm Michael, and it's Sunday night, and this is Iracing 2021 Season 1, Week 10 of the Audi RS3 LMS car series. This week we're at Laguna Seca, getting ready to get into the sim here. Going to do some practice laps and see if we can't have a decent race. Don't know even if we have enough. We only have 2 people registered for the event. Might not get this in this evening, but we'll see how that goes. So go ahead and start doing some practice laps. Here we go. So as usual, this is a fixed setup race. Nothing to do really on the car. Let's go into practice here. Make sure everything starts up. And it looks like we've got some dashboard issues. No worries. Let's see if we can fix that real quick. Close, close, close. That's what happens when you jump right in and don't quite get it going first. There we go. Close. Don't care about Microsoft. Close, close. Come along, come along, come along. Jeesh. Close today, thank you. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Back over to OBS, and there we go. We'll switch here, turn on number 2, since we're no longer in Project Cars 2. There we go. Excellent. Alrighty then, let's do some practice laps here. Funny thing is, I actually ran this race for practice last Wednesday.
The pit lane speed limit is 35
Tuesday,
miles per hour.
And
looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Actually qualified on the pole. Is pretty interesting. Had a horrible start though, ended up finishing, I think it was 5th. Just trying to get in a quick practice. Probably should have streamed that race. Alright, so let's get some laps into Laguna Seca here. Not my favorite track. Not my worst track either. Boy, that thing really gets in the way. I hate that giant rearview mirror up there. Really annoying. All right, let's get around the track here. Do some laps. See how we do on the times. The car seems pretty planted tonight. That's good. Alright, so final corner. Right before the one. I only bring it down to 3rd gear here. Again, this car has a giant amount of torque. Most other cars, that would be a 2nd gear corner, possibly even a 1st gear corner. And that is not how you do that, although I would do 3rd gear through the Andretti hairpin here. Oh, that was horrible. Pretend I didn't do that. And then 4th gear through here. Watch out for the sausage curb. Same thing there, a little tap of the brakes with that left foot. I can't believe I really ruined that. 4th gear, again, another corner that you would normally take in 3rd, I think. Oh man, it does not like going off. Little tap of the brakes, watch the sausage curve. I'm doing this horribly. Hopefully next time around. Alright, 5th gear. There you go. Corkscrew in 3rd, really my best play so far. Watch out for that curb. I think you could get into fifth there, and then down to fourth, and then here we are again. So let's try that again, because that was horrible. And we're well past everybody else over here in the 33s.
P5.
So third gear. Steer on through that corner in fourth. Tap of the brakes. There we go. Get back on the gas. Much better than last time. That was horrible. Guess I'm going to shut my mouth and drive. Well, that was all noise. A good 6.4 seconds off. Let's see where that puts us. Probably not where we need to be.
That was at 134.88.
Crappy on that corner. Much better. A lot on the corkscrew there. That was a good chunk off of that time. See where that puts us.
P4. Ooh, watch out for that sausage curve there.
Jeez. Need to bring it down ever so slightly.
You've just done a 134.10.
Yeah, it might be a little bit faster. Maybe if the rest of it was great. That was a good bit faster.
Your lap time was at 133.43.
A little bit faster.
Sector 1 time is good.
Well, that was halfway decent. Well, that was a good bit faster. That's going to be good for, maybe third. Second.
That's your best lap in this session. Sector 3 time's okay.
That's not bad.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
I never noticed there were birds there. I wish I could keep that 3/10.
Sector 2 time is good.
Let's see if that's good for a first place.
Your quickest overall. Sector 3 time is quick.
Yeah, there we go. All right, 32.8. I'll take that. Wish I could do that in quali.
Sector 1 time's okay.
But I bet I can't.
Alright, Michael. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
But if I could do that better, I would probably be a little bit faster. What do we got? We got about 3 minutes until the actual race session starts. So let's
What's your speed limit in the pits? Activate limiter. Box in 990 feet.
990 feet. Oh my goodness. Crap.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Too far back. All right, there we go. So let's have a look-see here. No, that's not a look-see. That's pit service time. Thank you. Stop. All right, so quickest overall, at least in practice. That doesn't really get us anything, but it's good to know that I can go that fast. Of course, like I said, this is a fixed setup race, so nothing to change there, nothing to change here. No fuel to worry about. And 1043, looks like we got that. The one thing I have not figured out with this car is launches. So as you can see, that's horrible. You just can't start that way. And see, once you're down in first, it will not let you upshift. And I think that's actually the best way to launch this car is to just simply sit there. Let's get out here somewhere off to the side and try to do some practice starts. I don't want to be in somebody's way, so let's get past this. Got somebody coming in around the Andretti hairpin, so we're going to come right over here. So this should be relatively safe. So, you know, you're sitting there on the grid in neutral, and I think realistically the best thing to do is just go and do that. Don't even bother, you know, taking and doing anything like that. Just that might be the best thing to do. I have had very bad luck with starts on this car, so like I said, we're gonna just sit here and first gear, and that'll be that. All right, well, it's time to switch over, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit race, and we'll go back into the pre-race session. So keep watching, and we'll be right back. Nope. Oh, well, looks like we are down. This is what, week 10 of the AMS RS3 LMS, sorry, car, and that means we got 2 more weeks after this one, and then we will be to week 13 of the first season of 2021. Hard to believe that it's almost over. I don't know how well I'm doing in the series. This has been the only series lately that I've done competitively. Lots of other things that have taken up my time. But let's see, of course, been doing the Wednesday night RM Solo Winter Sim Racing Series, doing a team series this next week, starting there. In overall season points, at least as far as that's concerned, I am in 3rd place. Actually doing surprisingly well there, all things considered. But again, this is the Audi RS3 LMS car, front-wheel drive. We're at Laguna Seca this week. Got an 8-minute quali. That should be just about enough time to go around 3 times, maybe if we're lucky. And we got about 45 seconds left before we can do that. The race is only 15 minutes. I think it's 7 or 8 laps. Not a very long race at all. Really wish some of these fixed series were a little bit more serious, even though I realized that they're really aimed more for the lower tiers. It'd be nice to have some of the nicer ones that weren't open setup, which I struggle with. But there is actually a series that runs this car now, so I'm hoping that it's still here next season and I'll get a chance to run that one instead of this one and see how we do. I tried running it a couple of times without much luck here in the last couple of weeks, but such as that is, and looks like it is, guess what, time for qualifying. Alright, well, it is time for qualifying. We're going to go ahead and get out here on the track as quickly as possible. We only have 8 minutes, so let's get rid of that screen.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. You've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Alright, so I'm not going to talk too much while I do this. You've already seen me run practice laps, so you know what's what. Of course, my modus operandi for quali is take a nice, conservative, well thought out lap, and then try to push. This car warms up pretty quick on the tires, so it shouldn't be too bad there. Let's see, I'll just leave that screen up for you. Ooh, that's, yeah. Watch out for those sausage curbs. Yeah, that's a good way to wreck the car. Alright, let's not do that again. Hopefully we didn't wreck the car. And we can set a decent time. So here we go. First qualifying lap. Hard braking at the 3. Swing on out here. Keep that in nice and tight. Okay, that's nice and tidy through there. Get down and wait for that downshift. I don't think we're going to be doing any great fast lap here, but at least it will be tidy. Go. Yep, that's a bit on the slow side. 134.1.
P2.
Come on, a little bit faster. Right on up the hill. Alright, good 7/10 off that time there. There we go.
That lap time was 1:33.46.
So far that's good for second. Let's see. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Well, I think we're gonna have to forego this one, folks. Yep, sorry about this, but I'm gonna end the stream right here. Got a bit of an emergency I need to take care of, so hopefully we'll get this one in again before the season ends tomorrow. But anyway, I'm going to end it right here.